Are you ready?
Hello, and welcome to the Whole House Podcast, where you can find home, health, and family all in one place. Our team is comprised of moms from different upbringings and backgrounds, and we each have different passions and giftings and strengths. We each represent a different room, and we all make up the whole house. So grab a cup of coffee and join our overly caffeinated ladies here for the Whole House Podcast.
Welcome to the Whole House. Today we have Kathleen,
Lori,
Amory,
Jessica,
and Glenna. Glenna, always.
Loud Glenna.
Plus, we're doing a photo shoot right now, which is really exciting. Lindsay Brook Photography is here with us, so if you hear that shutter click, and we're trying not to make really funny faces, but we can't help it.
Yeah, we kind of do that.
And today we're doing a coffee break podcast, which is a 15-minute, real short podcast just to tell you about an upcoming event, The Gathering. September 8th at Trinity Assembly of God in Fairmont, West Virginia. Registration starts at 9:30. I'm going to let Amory tell you a little bit about what's going on.
Okay, well, if you are local, if you are close to where we're located, which is like the Morgantown, Fairmont, Bridgeport area, then we want you guys to come and meet us and engage with us in person. And we are going to be covering topics that we cover through our podcast and stuff, but it's going to be live. It's going to be interactive, obviously. We're going to be there.
We're going to people.
Yes, it's going to be...
We will people!
Yes. It's going to push our limits, guys. It's going to push our limits.
That's right, it is.
But it's going to be good. And so we're going to start around 9:15, 9:30, and we're going to end probably close to 4 or 5. And we're just going to have an all-day kind of easy schedule where we have an opening and we all gather together and listen to one kind of keynote speaker. Thank you. I could not think of the word. And then we're going to have lunch provided for you, and it's by Olive Garden.
Yes.
Yum, yum, my favorite.
And you can actually even get gluten-free, which I can get gluten-free pasta at Olive Garden.
Yeah.
and we're gonna have cookies. Perfect timing.
Yeah, Jessica.
We're gonna have personalized Whole House cookies.
I'm so excited for that.
I can't wait to see those.
I know. That's exciting.
Yes. And to go with those cookies, we're going to have coffee from Starbucks. We're also
have coffee.
We'll convince Jessica to taste it at least.
She has never tried coffee. I just learned this today.
There's a reason behind that.
Our screening process needs to be a little bit...
Yeah, a little bit more strict.
I watched my mom not be able to function at all until she had her coffee, and that just turned me on.
Oh, okay.
Mom couldn't go anywhere without coffee.
I
have no idea what that's about.
Yeah, Amory said, Mom, did you interview Jessica?
Okay, so after our keynote, we're going to have lunch, and then we're going to have 2 workshops. And then we're going to have a break and then 2 more workshops. So altogether, we're going to have 4 different things that you can choose from to go to. And then we're going to have coffee after all of those workshops.
Always coffee.
Coffee.
I'm a big fan of after each workshop, getting up, moving around, talking to people, because I've been to a lot of conferences and spoken at a lot of events where people just end up sitting in their chairs the whole time, and that's just not.
After a while, you get fidgety.
Yeah, you do, and then you can't process anything.
Help us all do squats in between.
Have squat breaks.
Yes.
Right? While you're holding your coffee.
Yeah.
I can do that. That'll be fun.
I was squatting while I was curling my hair today. I was like, I got to do something.
Do what you got to do.
And then we're going to have, after all of our workshops and more coffee, we're going to have a closing, just where we all gather and we kind of go over and talk about our main topic, which I'm going to let Kathleen cover in just a second. And we're also going to have Lori's so excited about
I'm so
this.
excited.
Lori is.
We're going to have a panel where you guys get to ask us all questions, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm good at not being
Think
awkward.
of some really good questions to ask Lori. Prepare yourselves.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
might want to
gosh.
send them to her in advance.
Yeah, so I can process my answer.
Okay, so I'm going to let...
I'm going to let Jessica
Okay.
talk for a minute
Okay.
because I'll just tell you the whole theme of the gathering is thrive because we were made to thrive, not just survive. And we all get stuck in survival mode, and that's what the keynote will be about. You were made to thrive. That's what I'm going to talk about. And I'll let Jessica tell you because she just finished doing an e-course for us on what she's going to be sharing about, right?
Right, yeah.
Like how to be the best you.
It was 21 days to a more confident you through movement, mindful eating, and scriptures. And that's what I would like to maybe touch on. We will definitely move while we're there.
Yay.
But I would
Yeah.
actually like to touch on thriving through low self-esteem. I think that
Yeah.
we think of low self-esteem
Yeah.
as maybe an issue for younger people, and we kind of push it to the side when we become adults. And I
Yes.
think that we need to address that because I think it holds us back from maybe doing God's work if we don't feel like we're
Definitely.
qualified enough. So I still have to talk myself into thriving through every single day.
Yeah.
So I think that that's something that I can offer and bring to the table. Thriving through low self-esteem. We all have it. It can peak at different times, and you gotta push your way through
like
it.
every other day.
Like every other hour, possibly, depending on the week. So
Well, and I think that's so amazing, like what you're talking about now, because we've been trying to bring this all together and pull this all together. So, and without even knowing exactly what she was going to talk about, God put that on my heart. You need to do thrive. You need to do thrive. So we need to thrive through our low self-esteem. And Lori and I are going to do a workshop, Thriving when you have kids from hard places, kids with capital letter syndromes, kids you've brought home through foster and adoption. So if that's you, we'll have that workshop for you.
Yep, kids that have gone through trauma.
Yeah, kids that have, so I'm really excited about that. And Anne-Marie?
I'm going to be doing Thriving Through either the little years or just motherhood in general, which is kind of funny because yesterday, it won't be the day before this podcast gets released, but the other day I did a live where I was like talking about how motherhood is so hard. I was like, at my breaking point.
Right.
But I applauded you for doing that because how many people probably needed to hear that message?
Right. Exactly.
Right.
But, so that's how I'm going to be thriving through motherhood because I think it's really important that we as mothers, I was just talking to my best friend about this, is like we as mothers enjoy our motherhood and don't get up and kind of dread like the little kids waking up and everything that's going to happen. So that we work on enjoying it and thriving in it.
Right, and that is, that's very important because you can't enjoy every moment, but you can work on enjoying more moments through gratitude and contentment and having a sense of purpose.
I think we talked about that on another podcast.
Yeah, I was thinking that vaguely. Have we talked about this before?
Yeah.
I think we have.
We did.
There's like no time continuum in podcasts.
No.
I don't know.
You record
one
them
time.
and then you release them and you're not sure when.
Well, I have a schedule. I just don't have it in my brain.
Yeah.
So we will be creating an event page.
Yeah.
So all registration will take place beforehand.
Right.
Yes.
And so when we open registration, make sure to get on and register because there will be limited spots.
Yes.
And because we want to be able to provide the best for the best
Yes, we want to be
environment,
personal.
the best personal, yes. So make sure that you get on and register and register your friends because you know that they need it too.
Yeah. Well, I have a quick question, and we didn't really discuss this beforehand, but what kind of movement are we doing? Should someone bring like a change of clothes?
Yeah.
That's kind of up in the air, whatever. I mean, we can talk about that and then put it on the page.
Yeah.
But I do think that a change in outfit is going to be maybe difficult.
Right.
Space-wise, time-wise.
Yeah, exactly.
That can always...
So maybe just don't wear a dress.
Yeah.
Wear a
Yeah.
skirt.
Wear workout shorts underneath of your dress.
There we go.
But yeah, no, we can talk about that. Maybe definitely skip the down dogs of any type.
Probably,
Right.
yeah.
Just in case you feel like
Well, we
wearing
just
a
won't
skirt
take
that
pictures
day.
of those.
No froggers.
But yeah, no, we can
No
work that out and
froggers.
put that on the
I don't
page.
think she's bringing any bungee cords.
Man, I know. Froggers are so
I
fun.
need to get my portable bungee.
That's right.
Yeah.
Take it on the road, kids.
Yes. You could be doing bungees right now.
I know. We do need to do a podcast on our bungee.
That's right.
There we go. I
No.
Okay, so like we said, we're still working out some of the details. We know the where, we know the when,
And we know the what.
we know the what, and we would love for you to come. Even if you're a couple hours away, we can put hotel choices on the page,
Recommendations.
recommendations and that sort of stuff, because I know that we do have people who follow us that are not in this immediate area. So we'll we'll get the event page put up, we'll get the schedule put up, and we will have you register for the workshops ahead of time.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we'll cap each workshop so we're not unbalanced.
Yes.
Right.
But
yeah.
we are also capping the amount of people,
The
and we're
attendance,
right, because we want to be personal. We want to get to talk to
Yeah.
all of you.
And we want to provide Olive Garden.
Yes, right. And we're trying to keep our costs really low. We're only charging $30 per person.
Yeah.
And so we want to keep that cost low because we want everyone to be able to come.
Yes.
So, does anybody have any more information you want to add before we wrap this one up?
I don't think so.
Don't ask me any questions.
We're going to make Lori wear a T-shirt that says "Ask Me."
Yeah.
In charge.
Oh my gosh. I just had a mini panic attack.
Well, we're really glad that you joined us today, and we're looking forward to meeting a lot of you in person at our gathering. We're so excited about this. This is the first time we've done this. You know, we've done small coffee hours here at my home, and those have been just a blast.
So much fun.
Yes, they are.
And
And I think don't be afraid to reach out if you have an issue that may be a topic that you
Yes.
would like to discuss.
Yes.
yes,
Since
We
we're
don't
also
have
kinda-
our things nailed down
Right,
yet.
exactly.
exactly.
If something is speaking to your heart, reach out to one of us, I think.
exactly. And also, you know I said we're keeping our costs low, $30, but if you want to come and $30 is like $1 million to you and you can't do it,
Sometimes
please,
$5
please,
is
please
Yeah.
contact us.
Absolutely.
Please,
Yeah,
please, please. We don't want anyone to be left
We've
out.
all
We
been
want
there,
you to.
yeah.
We've all been there. So
Yep.
we
Some
want
of
you
us are
guys
still
to,
I
there.
was gonna say.
Will any of us ever leave? That's the question.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We can't take it with us. So let's just
Okay.
So thanks for joining us, and please, if like Jessica said, if you had any topics you would like to see discussed, comment on this, comment on the website, get on the Facebook page, whatever.
Any questions at all? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.
We're so glad you could join us here for the Whole House podcast. Please subscribe, and if you give us a review, we might pick our favorite and send you a prize. Please remember to like the Whole House Facebook page and follow us on Instagram at _whole_house. And please sign up with your email on our website, thewholehouse.org, to be notified when new things are happening here at the Whole House. Thanks so much for listening.